It's good morning, it's good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. We're with you live with me today. I want to say a big thank you to God Almighty for the opportunity to actually see today. I want to say a very big thank you to our esteemed subscribers. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. We are currently 4,289 subscribers on YouTube, and honestly speaking, that's a growth for us. Thank you so very much to our clients, those who reached out to us to help them purchase land. Thank you so very much. Those who reached out to us to help them manage their project. Thank you so very much. This morning, I am actually doing this piece because of you. Yes, because of you. Last year, 2024, I had severe cases where people actually had their lands collected from them by communities, had people who actually had dispute on the land. I visited the government house to actually see how I could rectify some. I couldn't. Some were rectified, and I want to say thanks for those who were patient enough with us. This year, I want to tell you something. That it is a taboo for you to buy a piece of land and lose that land. It is a taboo for you to buy a piece of land and lose that land. And I'm doing this because I know that anywhere around the world, there is nowhere that people pick money on the ground. Simply put, that people work hard for their money. But in one way or the other, some other persons come behind and take advantage of them. And this is why I'm doing this space. If you know anyone that has been a victim of land grabbing, if you know anyone that has suffered a severe issues with respect to land, this is why I'm doing this space. And if you're that person, sit tight and follow me. First thing first, that you must pay attention to when you want to buy a land. It is the authenticity of whoever is selling the land. You must verify the authenticity of whoever is selling the land. So if the land belongs to a community of this nature, if it is a community that is selling the land, go and verify. First thing first. If it's an individual that is selling the land, if you do not have a relationship with that person, go and make research. If you have a relationship with that person, good. But if you do not have a relationship with that person, go and verify. And if you have a relationship with that person, there are people who are close to you who will still want to deal with you. Please go and verify. Visit Edo GIS. If you cannot visit Edo GIS, reach out to people like us. We help you verify the authenticity of the land. We help you verify that. The first thing, authenticity of the land. Now, when you have purchased that land, there is another thing you're supposed to do. The second thing you're supposed to do, or immediately you have agreed on the price of the land, the next thing you are supposed to do is to get a lawyer. Get an accredited lawyer. But many a times people don't do this. What they do is they probably have purchased the land and then they write an agreement without getting a lawyer involved. No. When you want to buy a land and you have agreed on the amount, get a lawyer. Don't do backyard lawyer. Pay a lawyer. You bought a land of 5 million. You bought a land of 3 million and you cannot pay a lawyer 150,000. You cannot pay a lawyer 200,000 to help you write a certified deed of transfer. Then you are a wicked person to yourself. I must tell you the truth. So the person will say, I beg you, especially their family members. I beg you want to go trade the money, give lawyer. Oga, I am not a lawyer. Reach out to a lawyer. A certified lawyer. Reach out to a lawyer. Let the lawyer write that deed of transfer. Let him sign it. You are hearing what I'm saying. If you like, You spend 3 million, spend 5 million to buy a land, 200,000 to pay a lawyer, 150,000 to pay a lawyer is now a big problem. Number 2. Number 3, when the deed of transfer has been concluded, the next thing to do is to bring a surveyor to do a survey on that land. That's the next thing to do. Bring a surveyor and do a survey on that land. Do a survey on the land. Once you are done doing the survey on the land, and guess what? There are different types of survey. There are some surveys that are registered, and there are surveys that are not registered. Note, there are surveys that are registered, and there are surveys that are not registered. So I simply mean that there are surveys that will not be registered on the government database. Right? Ensure that the surveyor you are getting on your site is a registered surveyor. Guess what I'm saying? There are some surveyor or some people who is posed as a surveyor, right? They will come on your site, they will do the beacon, write number, but it is not on government database. So that's why you know, yeah, Victor, hello, I want to do survey. I may now tell you the amount. Once I tell you the amount, you say, it looks as if I will get cheaper. Probably the one you are going for may be the one that will not be registered. Somebody told me something 2 days ago. He said, Victor, my father lost a land currently worth over 80 million. Let me tell you how he lost the land. He bought the land. He hired someone to do a survey for him. The person did the survey, but without knowing that that survey was a fake survey. So it got to a point, the place now got developed. Somebody now came and said he wants to claim the land from him. So they went to court. On getting to court, oh yeah, you present your paper. Everywhere, the man his father now presented the survey. When they checked it, they assessed that it was not on government database. He said, Victor, this is how my father lost that land. Get a registered surveyor to do a survey for you on that land that your name will reflect in government database. I'm saying it now. Once that is done, the next thing to do is to engage the land. Engage the land. When I say engage the land, build on the land. Build what? Fence the land. Even if it is 2 coach, put it round on the land. Engage the land. Put 2 coaches round. Use it to fence your land. If you can do these things, trust me, nobody will have the right to go into it. And once you are fenced the land and you are not even ready to build yet, reach out to me. I will give you tips on what you can be doing on that land, that you will not spend money, what you can be doing on that land, and ensure that your presence is on that land. And this is my little tips of advice for you in 2025. Follow these things. Follow these things, and you will not be a victim of land grabbers in 2025. Thank you so very much for all that you do with us. God bless you. Don't forget that my name is Victor Olise. For those persons who desire to reach out to us, you can call us on 07063151558. If you're yet to subscribe to our channel, kindly hit the subscribe button right about now to subscribe to our channel. I'm currently on a piece of land I got for a client, and we are about to engage the land, as I said. Thank you.